I'm have detained in over 14 months, and I've been maybe about four detention, and I feel very stressed in detention because I'm not seeing my family. I'm very stressed and no power in detention, nothing in detention, not allowed for anything. But I'm happy for when I get released. But the same still situation. I feel very stressed because I'm not allowed for working, not allowed for do anything. I'm not have money for pay money travel ticket for my home to report center for sign, and I'm not have money for top up my mobile because I need it. It's very important because how can contact my solicitor. I'm asking about my case, and how call my family or friend or I don't know. I still it's very difficult for me. I've been in Ilford section 4. It's very far for shopping, very far for you go to mosque, very far for everything, for station. Because they give you a voucher, £35, you can spend money cash, and if you don't spend in end of the week, money is gone, and not allowed for voucher to top a mobile, and not allowed for a phone card for you call you contact your family or friend. And if you want to go to mosque for a prayer, example a Muslim want to go to pray Friday pray or Friday, you have to pay money to passes. And if you want to go to Tesco, I want to Sainsbury for shopping, you have to get passes because my house in Ilford is very far.
What support do you get? So what financial help do you get?
Now only for voucher £35, but he gave me first about maybe 2 months, and when I leave section 4, I go to private address, he cut it for me travel ticket because I can. He said to me because you don't have any saying, because one officer he tell me why I don't give you travel ticket because you leave from section 4 to private address. And another officer in same office, another officer after 1 week he tell me no, because only give the ticket for 5 miles from your house to your site, 5 miles. So it's same office but it's different answer a question. I want to first step for myself. I want to do some volunteer job. I want to help people. I want to make myself busy. I want to, if you can't give me permission to work, and I help myself for everything, renting, housing, eating, everything. Yeah.
I was detained in the Yaosu detention center for the female, but it wasn't really easy for me. I really felt it hard to be there. But since I went to the detention, I knew what I was doing wasn't right. But I felt like it wasn't too big for me to be detained. Like, I feel like I killed someone. I could always sleep at night, hear people being taken back to their homes crying in the middle of the night, and I felt like, did they kill people? It was really hard, and I felt like, is it my time to come? But when I was brought out of the detention, I thought it was over. But now, it's hard for me to always sit home. Times you've got nothing to do. You feel like sleeping, but you can't sleep during the day. You think, how long will my case end? Like, I wish I could have maybe education, go back to school and do whatever I want as my case is going on. I've been staying with my cousin, but I've been staying with her. But the thing is, I felt like I wish I could get somewhere like to go, even though I'm staying to her, like something making me busy. Or maybe if I was going to a college or doing something to make me just busy, to relieve me from thinking a lot, because she buys everything at home. Even though I do the housework, I feel it's not enough to make her really. I have to always ask for my cousin for money to go and sign every Monday. I wish I could be signing once in a month. I have to always I'm not used to begging or asking for anything, like body creams. At times I find it hard. Okay, I don't eat a lot, but at times I find myself being forced to fast because I was used to getting everything I needed on my own, because I was working illegally, which I was not accepted to do so, but I was doing it to survive. So I feel like at times you stay home and you feel depressed, you can't sleep, you feel like your life is, you can't do anything. Sitting somewhere to wait, not knowing when they will decide, is really a painful thing in life. Yeah, I felt like going home, but I can't go home depending on my case. The way it is, I can't go back home. But I feel like I wish I could go home, but I can't go
back. I was detained by immigration. I was in Dover detention. I was separated from my family, from my two beautiful boys and my wife, which have lots of impact on them. I mean, there is no contact with them for a couple of weeks when I was in there. We put an application in last year, August, and I thought hopefully a couple of months, 2 months, I mean, Home Office will get back to us, and it takes them, this is not going to be like 8 months now, they haven't even answered to us, they haven't even get back to us, and I'm not allowed to work, my wife is not allowed to work, and how do they want us to feed? How do they want me to look after my kids? Even though we've been supported by Dover Group, by the church, but there is a limit to what anybody can do to feed a family of 4. It's a bit, I mean, I have to go to the extent of going into supermarket to buy out of date goods. Even though I was released, I mean, the struggle continues again. I mean, because my kids are always worried that dad's gonna go back into to be detained again. I mean, I thought life is gonna be better when I was released, but unfortunate. When I was released, it's because I'm not allowed to work and I have no recourse to public fund. I was unable to pay my rent and bills and stuff, so I got accumulated bills, and eventually I was evicted from my house, which means I have no roof over my head anymore. My kids become homeless, but I mean, it's been a tough journey so far and the impact it has on my kids. Because I mean, recently he even spoke to me and says he was so upset because I have to reassure him every day, and he spoke to me recently a couple of days ago and said that when is this gonna be over? When is life gonna be back to normal again? I've been surviving with church giving me support. I mean, I normally go to church to get some canned food and stuff like that. Sometimes you go to church and you see different people every day, and some people don't understand your situation. Some people will be looking at you like, look at this able young man, come on, go and get a job. Why are you coming in to beg for food? You got hands, you got legs, you can walk. But none of them understand what I'm going through. Even sometimes when I go with my kids, it gets to a stage, my son doesn't want to go with me because he feels embarrassed, he feels ashamed. It's been very, very hard to survive. I mean, apart from the fact that I got financial support from Dover as well, they support us financially every month, which is, I mean, I could put that towards the food. The most depressing thing is I couldn't do nothing, my hands are tight. I can't be a father to them anymore. I couldn't provide them the basic things they need for life. I couldn't do it. It's very, very difficult because I'm not allowed to work. I'm not allowed to engage in any business activities whatsoever. When it comes to school, I couldn't even afford. I mean, sometimes you want to buy some fuels because it normally goes with the packed lunch. It's very difficult for him. The same old thing, the same old boring thing I have to put in his lunchbox to take to school. I mean, sometimes there's some few things they want to buy in school as well, like they want to do like chocolate parties or eggs party or whatever they're doing in school. just £1, it's a big struggle to give to him. Eventually, the school knew about what's going on, and they were a bit supportive of the whole situation. The reason why they knew is because you Dover people have already informed the social services, and the social services informed the school that this is the situation which this boy is in at a particular time. So that was the only way we can move forward.